There are very few things that get better with age. Fine wine, for sure. Technology correspondence, obviously. And innovation, which Telefunken has been driving for 120 years. This is Tech Bites, the show that helps make your tech choices that bit easier. Telefunken is a German brand, which I'd heard of, but I would be lying if I said that I knew a whole lot about it. But then, one day, I was at my desk, and this arrived in. This is the N19 55-inch TV. Now, you may be aware that we've reviewed quite a few TVs over the last wee while, and every single one of them has been on the upper end of the price scale. But not this guy. This guy has an RRP of €429. Interest peaked. Out of the box, it doesn't look a million miles away from those TV sets that could be 4, 5, maybe even 6 times the price. And it is lovely to look at. There is a frameless 4K UHD LED display, and there's an inbuilt soundbar, which is great. If you are someone who is tight on space and doesn't want a big surround sound system, or if you just cannot stand that tinny, very irritating sound that often comes from fairly pricey TVs, you don't need to worry, it's all sorted. Now, if we spin the TV around, you'll see that there are multiple ports on the back, and they're all in a very accessible part of the back of the TV, which means you can connect your different bits and pieces to it without having to take the whole thing down from the wall or from a stand. Ideal. The setup was very straightforward, and there's always these little design things that I appreciate, and I'm pretty sure no other person in the history of the planet will ever care about it. But look at the remote, right? So here on the remote in the center is a little wheelie thing, which is a technical term, apologies for using such detailed language. But this enables you to put in your password, so whether that is your Wi-Fi password or logging into your different accounts with less annoying clicks. You know that thing when you're normally typing in your password and you have to go click, space, 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 click. None of that, because with this little mouse and the magic technology that's built in, you can essentially just point and then press at the different letters. It's like you're Harry Potter and you're conjuring up a spell to put in your passwords. And at 34 years of age, that made me far happier than it should have. When you power the TV on, you'll see straight away that it looks like every other smart TV to a certain extent. It runs what's called WebOS. You press the home button, you'll be able to see your different apps. It's very easy to navigate and to customize if you so wish. It's also worth noting that the N19 also offers 180 IP streaming channels, and that includes things like movies, TV, sport, the whole shebang. If I pop a video on YouTube here, you will see straight away the vibrancy of the colors. I spent most of my week sitting around watching this TV, not on the DOS, but in the name of research for you, and you're welcome. I didn't struggle with it at all. It is a joy to watch. Is it the most crisp image I've ever seen on a TV screen? No. But does it offer a lovely viewing experience for a fraction of the cost of most other TVs on the market? Yes. That crispness of the image is only a tiny thing for me personally. It wouldn't be enough of a push or a pull factor to persuade or dissuade me from buying it. It's something that I was probably more aware of at the start of my review because I was coming from a Notions TV that cost, I'm not good at maths, a few times more than this TV. So as I sat down with it, I did notice it. But over time, it completely went out of my head until I went back and reread my first impression notes. The bottom line is that the N19 offers incredible sound, beautiful pictures, all the ports you'd want, and a lovely interface to interact with for a very affordable price. All right, so before I give you my conclusion, I just want to give you a quick rundown on some key things to keep in mind if you opt to go for the N19. As I said at the top, it's a frameless 4K UHD LED display. It runs WebOS smart TV platform. There's that very impressive inbuilt soundbar. It's compatible with AirPlay 2 and Stream Entertainment. And there is a 2-year warranty with a local warranty centre in Cork. So when you take the tech spec alongside the price tag, it is very difficult to find a single flaw with this. It is an ideal TV for students, or if you're someone who doesn't want to spend, a month and a half's rent on a TV, absolutely go for this. The image isn't as crisp as some of the Notions TVs that are out there, but that is a small price to pay for an excellent image and superior sound quality built in, taking the stress out of your entertainment experience. Head on over to telefunken.ie for a closer look at the spec sheet of this TV and indeed the other products. You'll also find a full list of stockists nationwide.